Hello class 8. So in the last video we have discussed up to question number 14 of cubes and cube root. So now we will discuss the question number 15. So in this question it is given evaluate cube root of square root 0.000729 plus cube root of 0.008. Okay, so the first thing you have to see the difference is cube root is given first, cube, and after that cube root it is given square root. Here 3 is not there, that means it is square root. So 0.00729 this is given. So that means to remove this square root you have to make this number as a square number, perfect square number now. So 729 means how much? 27 square. So 729 means 27 square, but here it is given 0.000729, that means 6 decimal places. So if I make this number 2 decimal places, then cube multiplication or square multiplication, because here see, here square root is given. So I have to write this like this, 0.027 square. Why I have written 0. Because 3 decimal places into 3 decimal places, then only I will get 6 decimal places. That's why I have written 0.027. So this 2 and square root will get cancelled. So after that what it will be remaining? After that it will be remaining as cube root of 0.027. Now this 27 means 3 cube, but here 0.027 is given, so you can write 0.3 cube, 0.3 cube, and after that cube root is given. So this cube root and cube will get cancelled, only 0.3 will be the remaining. Okay, so similarly here 0.008 is given, so this one I can write it as a 0.2 cube. So 0.2 cube, so this cube and this 3 will get cancelled, only 0.2 will be the remaining. So 0.3 plus 0.2, it will be 0.5. okay, so now today I am going to discuss one new chapter, that is your algebraic expressions and special products. This chapter is very important for you, because this is from class 7 only you are getting this chapter, algebraic expression and special products. Till your class 10th you will get these types of application of this algebraic expression. So from the basic only you have to clear all the concepts, otherwise it will be very difficult for you to understand the tough problems based on these algebraic expressions. Okay, so the thing is that in this algebraic expression special products, already in class 7 you have gone through all these constant, variables, algebraic expressions, term, like terms, unlike terms, coefficient, all this you have go through it. So today I will just give you a review of this all definitions, and you have to write all the definition by yourself. You can use the books also. From the book it is given very easily, or you can prefer class 7 notes also, whatever your choice, but you have to complete write all the definition. All the definition should be there in your copy, everything. This constant, variables, algebraic expression, term, like term, unlike term, coefficient. Okay, so first of all let's discuss about constant. A constant means which has fixed value. It is called as a constant. That means the value, it doesn't change on time to time, or expression to another expression, it doesn't change, the value remains same. That means value doesn't change, then it is called as a constant. So what this means, what is meant by that value doesn't change? Suppose you would Suppose one expression is given, because we are discussing about algebraic expression. In this algebraic expression, so many parts are there. One is constant, one is variables, one is mathematical operation, like this. Na? So what is constant? The constant is that the value doesn't change, fixed value. Suppose if it is given an algebraic expression 2x plus 4. So this x is not a number. This x is not a number. This is one variables. Okay, we will discuss about this later. So 2x plus 4. So this one is not a number. So what are the remaining part? So here one number is there, where one number is there. Okay. So in this number, this expression, this 4 is a number. Okay. So 2x plus 4. So that means this 4 is called as a constant. But this x, we don't know the value of x. What numerical value it will be, or what numerical value, like decimal, fractional, whatever it can be. So what will be that value, we don't know. So that means it depends. X value you can take, if you take x value 1, then it will be 2 into 1, 2 plus 4, 6. So if you take x value 2, then it will be 2 to the 4 plus 4, it will be 6. So based on the variables, your value vary. So that means x is not fixed here. X is not fixed here. You can put any value. So here x is the variables, and 4, whatever value you take in x, the 4 doesn't change. It will be like 4 only. So that's why this 4 is called as a what? Constant, and this x is called as a variables. Okay. Now algebraic expression. Algebraic expression means in mathematical operations, variables, constant, all together present in one expressions. That is called as a algebraic expression. Suppose a constant is given 4. Variables is, suppose x is there. Mathematical operation, suppose addition is used, like x plus 4. So this x plus 4 is called as what? Algebraic expression. Okay, now term. So in this algebraic expression, suppose it is given x square 2x plus 3, this one given. So in this algebraic expression, term is the smallest part. Term is the smallest part of the algebraic expression, which are separated by addition or subtraction. So term is the smallest part of algebraic expressions which are separated by addition and your subtraction. Suppose it is given x square plus 2x is given. So this it's separated by what I told, addition and subtraction. So here x square is one term and 2x is one term. Why? Because in between them plus sign is here. That's why we consider this one as one term, this one as one term. Suppose if it is given like this, x square divided by 2x. So here tell me the term, how many terms it will be there. So that in this case here only one term, because addition, subtraction, nothing is there. So that means this all together I will consider it as a one term. So like term means a like term which had the terms which have same numeric same what literal factors. The term which have same literal factors are called as a like term. Literal factor means 6x y it is given. Here literal factors are what? X and xy. And suppose it is given 54xy. So see here little factors xy, here also xy. So these two are called as a like terms. If another case, suppose 6xy is given and here 6xy square is given. So here your little term is xy, and in this case your little term is xy square. Both are same or not same? They are not same. So that's why these two are called as a unlike term. coefficient means, suppose one algebraic expression is given, um, 6x squared plus 2x. So in the question it is given, find the coefficient of y. Okay, so coefficient of y means what number, numerical factor or literal factor, is multiplied with this y, that are the coefficient of y. Suppose in question if it is asked coefficient of y, so first of all you find in this algebraic expression where this y is there. So in this case your y is there. So now you have to check with this y what number, numerical factor or what literal factor, what is multiplied, that is the coefficient. So with y what is multiplied, 2 is multiplied, so 2 is the coefficient of y. Take another example. So in this question, suppose it is asked that find the coefficient of x square. Find the coefficient of 25. Question asks that find the coefficient of 25. So first of all you have to find where 25 is there. In this case your 25 is there. Okay, so now with 25 what factors are multiplied? With 25 x square y is multiplied. So that means coefficient of 25 is x square y. Okay. Types of algebraic expressions. So based on the terms, we have divided the algebraic expression in several parts. So that monomials is expression with single term is called as monomial. This is all you have discussed in class 7. Again I am explaining. Expression with single term is called monomial. That means algebraic expression where only one term, single term present, then it is called as a monomial. Like suppose 2 is given, 2 is constant, but 2 is also considered as a monomial algebraic expression. Okay, binomials expression with 2 term is called as a binomials. Trinomials expression with 3 term is called as a trinomials. According to that all the examples are given. So multinomial means expression with 2 or more than 2 terms are called multinomials. And polynomials is what? Polynomials is important. An algebraic expression of the form of 2 or more than 2 terms, but powers of the variables are non-negative integers. 2 algebraic expression is also same with multinomial. 2 or more than 2 terms if it is present, then it is called as a polynomial. But the difference between polynomial and multinomial is that polynomials variable involved, powers of the variables involved are not negative. That means suppose an algebraic expression is given 6x power minus 3 plus 2x is given, another one is given 6x power 4 plus 2x is given, suppose. So which one will be the polynomial, which one will be the multinomial? So this one I can tell it as a multinomial, but this is not a polynomial. Why? This is not a polynomial because the variable's power is negative given. See here, the variable's power is negative. So this one is not a multinomial. Not a polynomial. Or this is only the multinomial. So this one, see, 6x power 4 plus 2x. This is polynomial also, multinomial also. So we will call it as a polynomial. So the difference is that 2 or more than 2, difference is between polynomial and multinomial. The powers of the variables are non-negative integers. These powers can't be negative. Powers of what? Powers of variables, not constant. Okay. Again, then degree of a polynomial. So the polynomial we have discussed. Now degree of a polynomial. The degree of a polynomial is the greatest power of the variable present in the polynomial. So the degree of a polynomial is the greatest power of the variable. Suppose this is given 6x power 4 plus 2x power 7 plus 1. So here your largest power of the variables is 7. So that's why degree is 7. And this one 6x cube plus 2x plus 37 power 4y. So what will be your degree? 37 power 4. So this 4 will be the degree, isn't it? No. Because why? See, I have told the degree of the polynomial is the greatest power present in the variable. Greatest power present in the variable is called a polynomial. So here your variables is x, here also x, here y. So check in this x, y, what is the greatest power? So here x power is 3 given, here x power 1 given, x power 1. So which one is the greatest? 3. So that's why degree would be 3. This is important. X power minus 1, that means 1 by x, or y 1 by y square, or x by y, x square by y. This does not make a polynomial. Why? Because I have told now that definition of the polynomial, the polynomial power should not, variables power should not be negative. So x power minus 1 means 1 by x only. 1 by y square means 1 by y square means y power minus 2. This also, all the powers are negative, variables power is negative, that's why this does not contain, make any polynomial. Okay.